My job is to build worlds. I'm William Kunhardt, one of the founders of The Lost Estate, and for almost a decade, I've been creating lavish, immersive love letters to the great artistic moments in history. Over the last 9 years, we've given thousands of performances with hundreds of artists, time travelling across centuries and continents with our ever-growing tribe of guests. We're always pushing to bring the iconic cultural moments of our time roaring back to life in ever richer and more moving detail. Chat Noir is now the latest destination. This experience has been years in the making. Born from an obsession with the counterculture of 1890s Paris, the intoxicating mix of Parisian glamour or Montmartre seediness, the highbrow art colliding with music hall raunch, the wild conviction of these bohemian renegades all starving for their art and their freedom. At the epicenter of their world was Le Chat Noir, a legendary nightclub, part mansion, part tavern and part madhouse, the spiritual home of these revolutionary artists and the birthplace of modern cabaret. Le Chat Noir really matters. It is the birthplace of an entire art form, the origin of countless threads of modern culture, and a refuge for many of the great artists of the 20th century. To realise it, to honour it, is a massive undertaking. We've assembled this once-in-a-generation company of cabaret performers, true international stars, magicians, dancers, mime artists, comperes. They're not just world-class talent, they carry the heritage and the traditions, the story of Le Chat Noir in their veins. It's a unique lineup that you won't see anywhere else. Now, as ever with the Lost Estate experience, the world is founded on extraordinary live music. The score is unique too, great French musical classics, pieces that you'll know and love, but reimagined and recomposed through the lens of a wild roving band of folk virtuosi that we've imagined as the house orchestra of Le Chat Noir. Once again, it's the work of Stéphane Ries, our resident composer, and someone I've been working and performing with since I was just 17. Around them, we've assembled over 150 designers, makers, artisans, chefs, craftspeople, all of them led by Thomas Shannon, our head of world building, and all of them as obsessed as we are about the legend of Chat Noir. Together, they're crafting this nocturnal Parisian world. Murals, velvet booths, candlelit tables, and outrageous couture, all of it obsessively researched, handmade, and bespoke. It's the most ambitious creative build in our history, a landmark collaboration honouring the artists, the vision of Chat Noir, and the extraordinary global cultural legacy it's left behind, the art form of cabaret. This is where a decade of world building reaches its peak. In a night of obsessive craft and history, a genuine portal into a legendary true story. It's a night that could only be created by The Lost Estate, and it's now on sale. So be among the first to experience the world that we've spent years preparing. The absinthe, the art, and the anarchy of Paris in 1896. The love and the madness of Le Chat Noir, reborn again in London 2026.